Hi, this is David. Welcome to Part 1, Topic 1, Amenc Chapter 4 as part of the Part 1 readings. And this really refers to what I sometimes call the risk-adjusted performance measures, or RAMPMs. Although that's a very broad class of measures, the assignment here in Part 1, and it's really the third reading, it's not even the whole chapter that's assigned, you probably noticed, but it's just a section of Chapter 4, which is called Applying the Capital Asset Pricing Model to Performance Measurement, Single Index Performance Measurement Indicators. That single index really refers to this capital asset pricing model. You may recall that's our most popular single factor model, where the factor is the excess expected return on the market. So we really have a subset of the overall risk-adjusted performance measures where we have more the basic or naive versions, single index, related to the capital asset pricing model. So because this is really a set of ratios, there is a learning workbook associated with that. It's T1.3. The 3 is because this is the third reading in Topic 1, so it's an early reading. And then it's got some worksheets in there, 4 of them, although 3 have a low relevance here, and it's only the first one for exam purposes that you'd want to pay attention to, really, if your focus is just on the exam. And it's optional in any case, but as you know, the green high means this would be highly relevant for exam purposes. Now, there is of low relevance for exam purposes, but maybe of interest to others who, for practical purposes. This second sheet contains an illustration, actual calculation of the Sortino ratio, and that has low testability, not just because it's less popular, but because it's a tedious calculation. So it'd be unrealistic to expect you to calculate Sortino on the exam. However, you want to understand why we have it and why we would use it. But if you want to get you want to take a closer look, because there's 2 or 3 sort of nuanced decisions associated with this. This is actually interesting in application. It's really laid out in that second worksheet. The other 2 are really highly utility, low relevance. And so the learning spreadsheets, we'll see, I'm going to show you in just a few pages here a closer look at that first sheet in the workbook, which really lays out the risk-adjusted performance measures, the single index ones that we need to be concerned about. And so, but before we do that, let's just introduce the ratios and measures that are assigned here. And you can see the aim starts out with the Traynor, the Sharp, and the Jensen's alpha. So here's Traynor column, Sharp, and the column Jensen's alpha. So here's the ratios. Notice this Traynor and Sharp have the same numerator. And this is the expected excess return on the portfolio in this case.